Hey everyone, we are in the layout today. Yay, we're in the layout again. I'm just getting some stuff lined up for what we're going to work on tonight. I will be within the camera view here in just a sec. I'm trying to get all my little beams lined up so I know exactly how many we got to cut and do. All right, so we'll do a count on this in just a minute. All right, so here I come. All right, so I'll show you.
I'll wait till after we get done to print the stuff.
Yeah, because that flicker. That'll be fine. All right, so here is a new thing for the layout. This is we're starting to work on the curves. So this guy goes right back here. Just leave it there for right now. What we're actually going to do tonight is I'm going to glue this to this right here. Get that put back in place. And the piece that's over here that's ready to go, we're going to do it. We're going to put all of the beams, all these beams right here, we're going to glue to that, so we're just about there.
Let's see. Oh, Ryan says hi. It's the crochet lady.
Well, hey, Ryan. Hey, Mom. Sorry. But people, if nobody else is on right now, we've pretty much people. Ryan already guessed that, so. Anyway, so we are here. Get this thing up here. I was lining up all my stuff to work on here and didn't realize how close we were on time. Hey, Ryan, I saw your weed spraying project. Those are really cool looking. Were those are those files you printed, or are those ones that you got online? Because those are some pretty neat looking vehicles for the road.
Trains to Planes says hi.
Hey!
Ryan says thank you.
Oh, yeah. So I'm curious as to how you sourced those. If that was one that you printed yourself, or because where you're painting them, good looking paint job too.
He says I got them online and printed one.
Oh, excellent. So it looks like you had. Is that all one? That weed spray, is that all, or are those three separate ones? Because it looks like three separate things. I'm just curious about that. So
Trains to Planes says I got some good news.
Oh, what's that? You have to let us know, Trains to Planes. Okay. All right. Weed spray has 7 cards. Oh, okay. So it's just all one big file with 7 cards. Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to come over here and get this bag.
Yep, 7 covers.
Okay.
Turn this off.
So, I'm going to show you guys what we picked up over the past few days and what we're getting ready to do right here in just a little bit.
Ryan says, yeah, I'm excited to get it all together. Excellent.
Let's see, what's my local model shop today? Got the curve to complete my track for the American stuff. Oh, nice!
Good!
That'll be great!
Yeah. Ryan says, oh yeah, very cool on that, Trains to Planes. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that's excellent on the track, Trains to Planes. Okay, and speaking of which, Trains to Planes, and we'll show Isaac a little later if he shows up. You guys, when you did that thing the other night, I'll show you what the result of that was when you were making those donations. So here is our latest grab from Hobby Lobby yesterday. So, you know, we had this already. That's what we got last week. This and that guy. And then yesterday, with what was donated between the two of you on that, I guess it was Friday, I think.
Trains to Planes says I also went to my city's airport to plane spot yesterday.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
So here is what we got yesterday at Hobby Lobby. So we got another pack of those. So as you can see, we now have 2 packs of these. So this is going to be really good. thank you again for the donations on that to get to that point. We got, this is really kind of cool. These are just the branches. They have 60 pieces in this.
Trains to Planes says, I can't wait to see the new Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. This is only $8 for 60 branches that I'm gonna pair off with these guys. I'm gonna add some of these to these to make some of these trees bigger. And then,
They says it's just a few hours away for me.
cool. Then there's this clump stuff that I'm gonna use to build up more in the trees themselves, more foliage up in the limbs. So now we are pretty well set. Yes.
Braden says, I'm back. I was at a marching band practice. Sorry I haven't been here.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, so now you can get caught up and see what it is that we're working on. So, I'm glad everybody's here tonight. This is going to be a bridge night, well, elevated, whatever you want to call it, night. I'm going to be gluing some stuff together, grinding some things down, sanding, and putting a bunch of stuff together. Because as you can see, I finally, now when we did our thing on Sunday, we were just starting to put stuff into place. I now have the elevated, all of the ironwork done, the superstructure done, all the way from about where the camera is back over there, comes all the way around, goes all the way back behind the buildings, comes all the way here, goes all the way out that way, curves around, and it almost goes off the layout over there. I don't have to build much more to have ourselves where the elevated is off the layout and going to head to the wall over there. So we are really moving along pretty quick on that. I've got all of the styrene right here to do this this deck part, so I should be good on all of that.
Braden says, I will be back. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. I'll be on your next stream.
Oh, well, great. Well, I'm glad you joined us. We'll be back on Friday night. So hopefully we'll have a lot more light in here. I'm going to take probably Friday and put up the new 4-foot light sections just to start getting some really good light in on this place. So,
Trains to Planes says, I'm going to get some more American stock now.
oh, cool. Well, good. That'll be really good. So,
Braden says, sounds awesome. See y'all then.
see you then. Okay, so I think we're just gonna. Why don't you get the camera, Gabe, and do just a quick look at everything?
So got a couple messages here.
Yeah.
Ryan says, very cool. It's pretty amazing all the work that's gone into your guys' layout. It's awesome.
Thank you. We're getting there.
And Trains to Planes says, I'm contemplating changing my profile picture.
Oh, okay. Why don't you show check down the backside there, how it goes around the corner now. You can see it comes all the way out over here and comes around behind Alexandria.
Yeah.
And here's what I was talking about. Now we've got this. Here's that area I was talking about, Gabe.
Uh-huh.
This big wide area
I
right
like
there.
that.
Maybe put a bandstand right here.
Uh-huh.
Concert venue, and have this all nice and wide.
That'll be perfect.
I pushed the Artemis complex back to make room for this. There's some leveling issues I got to take care of back there for the Artemis because I'm on different heights. So we'll get that all leveled and taken care of, but this won't change.
Trains to Planes asks, what's your fastest locomotive?
Probably the little those little 4-axle F59 PHIs are probably the quickest because they're just small and they don't weigh much. Those are probably my fastest. I haven't really done speed checks to see how quick they go at this stage. Okay, so then this continues out over here. Here's where we added the extra section right here. You can see how that stretches across. This is going to look really good. There's the new curve section in back over here, and there it is, and it's going to go right off the end of the layout over there and head over to that back wall, and that's where it'll all come together for the layout. So we'll have this done fairly quickly now.
Rock fan says, good job.
Well, thank you.
Crochet Lady says, when you said bridge night, I almost dragged out my deck of cards and score pad.
Yeah, not that kind of bridge. Okay, so what we're going to start off with is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and glue these two pieces together right here, and then I'm going to grab this gray one back here, and we're going to put these beams in that are right here. On that, all I have left to do is put these V braces underneath We don't have them printed yet, so that's a little ways off.
Ryan asks Sheep's Head next.
Sheep's Head. Sheep's Head. I don't know what that is. That stumped me. You know what that is? I have no idea.
Let's see. Oh, Trains to Plane says I was awake for 27 hours from the 26th to the 27th. I was up for, I think, 36 the day I went to.
The trip.
Yeah. I up the day before I went to the trip, and I crashed hard the evening of.
Yeah. All right. So let's grab this.
Oh, it's a card game.
Oh, never even heard of that one.
Yeah.
No, I don't know that card game. Well, we'll have to look into it. All right. So let's grab these two things. We're going to come over here.
Do you want me to set you up here?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, y'all.
So
Down we go.
Here's these little angle beams. We'll be getting to those when I get that back side. Let's see, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need at least 4. I'm plenty to do that back.
Ryan says, sorry, Crochet Lady was saying Bridge Night playing cards. Joke didn't land.
Yeah, well, it would have, but I didn't know the game.
Yeah.
I thought, well, is that a structure? Is that is that a car? Otherwise I would have gotten it. But yeah, I'd never heard of the game before. Okay, so let's get this area. I need a little bit of extra space here where I'm going to be bringing two of these things together. I need a little bit of room. These are these extra pieces right here. Okay, I don't think I have.
I think Trains to Planes is trying to maintain his #1 spot
Oh,
on the leaderboard. He's L, B, C, U, F, E, G in separate messages.
That's all right.
Yeah.
All right.
You and Ryan will have to get into a competition now.
Okay, so these are what I need to glue together. But I think this looks like is this one of these? It is, by golly. Let me see if I happen to have the rest of this channel back here. Oh, is this?
Trains to Planes asks, what's the square root of 5?
I have no idea.
Yeah, between
2.5. Let's see here. Okay.
Ryan says, man, that green is so cool. I was going to do a different color on my bridge, so I wasn't copying you.
Oh, I know a lot of people have used this color for bridges. Not just this type of bridge, but like the Bascule bridges, all kinds of things. So if you want to use this bridge color, just use this bridge color. This is Oceanside or Seaside?
Seaside.
The Seaside?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I couldn't remember exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't need to print the U off.
Are you sure?
I got them right here.
Oh, perfect.
So,
Ryan says, man, I love that green.
yeah. Now this is the one that's more the blue than it is the green. But it is still a beautiful color. This one, what do I have? I don't have anything I can bring down and show. This is not quite the color that's the top of the station and the top of Artemis. This is the one that's the more pure blue. But it's a nice piece, a nice color for these pieces.
Trains to Planes asks, what's 8 cubed?
I don't know.
8 cubed, 64? Wait, no. 8 times 8 times 8.
So 64 times 8, or something like that.
Yeah. 156?
That's sanded. That is sanded. Hey, look, they're all even sanded. This group's ready to go. Nice.
Oh, 512.
512?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 256.
All right, I need this. I got to get to this right here.
Ryan says khaki is the other color I'm using on the building.
Oh, so you did get the khaki. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That is a great color. I love it on our tall one there. All right, so I gotta see, facing out to me is gonna be. Oh, I did a mix all the way. That's just lovely. So I'll go like that. All right, so we're gonna put this together real quick. Yeah, okay.
Trains to planes asks what's the Pythagorean theorem.
Somebody's on a roll tonight.
Yeah.
That's all right. Somebody must be studying.
Ryan, it's a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Guys, I used to be good in math, but my gray matter is not what it used to be. I'm sorry. It's not going to be happening tonight. All right, so let's get this done right here. What I'm doing is I'm having to build this other end down here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not. The end down here at this far end does not have this.
Okie says hi.
Hey!
What's 50 times 50, Dad?
Huh?
What's 50 times 50?
2,500? Now that's simple math. I can take care of that. Okay. Nice. Okay, so good. We're good at this. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna have this butt up next to the other. I'm gonna take a look at where this is gonna go. That's already got it on the inside, so I don't have to do anything there. I don't even have to put that. I don't even have to put this V girder on here at all. It's just ready to go. We'll give that a sec.
Ryan asks what's FEC squared.
Let's see. FEC squared would be 2ES44. I forget the last designation on those. ES44 ACs, or they're a weird one, and a fuel tender. That's what that would be. Okay. Bummer.
What's wrong?
Well, when I cut this off on the end, I was thinking it was going to be we're gonna have a slight gap back there, but you know what? You're never gonna be able to tell because I'm gonna have the deck part over the top of it.
Yeah.
You're never gonna see it. So I'll just get this to where it's pretty good. All right, did you stick? You stuck.
Ryan says, yeah, you nailed it.
There we go. All right. So we got that. This is going on the end down here. I'll get that done first. I'll get that glued first. Then I'll glue this to this. Or maybe I should glue this to this and then do that. I'll glue this to this and then we'll do that. Okay. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Get this down here just a little ways. I need this flat.
James Plains asks, what's BODMAS? BODMAS.
I've got no idea. Never even heard of that.
Order of operation. Yep, that's what we had too, Ryan. Tremendous.
Okay. There we go. That's not too bad. Came up pretty short on where I had to cut it, but again, it'll be hidden by the. Oh, your mom's watching Miss Maisel. It'll be hidden by the track coming over here and here, so that'll be fine. That's not too bad. This piece has been painted for quite some time and is set up pretty good. This piece just got painted today. It's a little darker, but it will probably match up. You're not going to be able to tell when I get these on here anyway. So I've been sitting here trying to figure out how I'm going to make my pattern for these, the deck part that comes up here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn this upside down on construction paper, not construction paper, butcher paper. and I'm going to trace the inside and outside lines on both of those, and then that way when I cut my styrene, I can lay these in here, and I can make the top piece that has the walkway, I'll make that curve nicely. It's not gonna be having angles like this, it'll just be curved beautifully to fit right here. So then I'll just make my curves, and I can make my top piece that hangs over a little bit for the walkway with the handrail, and then that way I can I'll make it to match that one up there, the exact width of the one that we already have.
Trains to Plains says there's one language that should be the same everywhere, and that's sign language.
Yeah,
It says it's so dumb that countries have different sign languages. It should all be the same.
I didn't know they did.
Brian says I'm just glad I don't remember slope-intercept equations. It also says it's amazing it is different, right? Languages are pretty cool. Ever seen that dude that guesses people's language and then starts talking with them in it? Yeah, I've seen that there on Instagram. That's really cool.
Hopefully you guys heard Gabe. He's answering your questions.
Yeah, I'm answering your... Let's see.
Or your... Me, I'm just gluing. Whoops, you know what I needed to do?
Trains to Plains says a deaf American person isn't going to relearn sign language just to go on holiday to England and vice versa.
Probably, yeah, that's probably true.
Ryan says the middle finger isn't even the same in Australia, it's two fingers. Yeah, I've seen that somewhere. And there's something about the index finger getting chopped off, that's why it was different here or something. It's been a while. This was...
So hopefully you guys can hear Gabe. He's talking with you.
Yeah, I hope so. Can you guys hear me?
Sometimes there's been an issue with not being able to hear him.
Yeah.
So he just asked if you could hear him. So if you guys...
Yeah, they can.
Okay. All right. Let that sit for a minute, and then that's done. And then I'll go get the other piece. I'll glue this on down here at the end, and then I'll go get the other piece, and we'll start putting these guys on. I'm gonna have to do some grinding and some sanding right there, but that's not that big a deal. I'm just happy this is lining up the way it needs to be. Love this color.
Crochet Lady says, yeah, the different accents and sign language is hard to understand. Trains to Plains asks, want to hear a joke?
Okay.
Hit us.
I'm gonna move this back here just a little bit so I can get this here on the table, into the table completely. Down at this end. And we'll see if I can have this like that. There we go. Perfect.
The Trace Lane says, England does actually celebrate the 4th of July. We celebrate that you left us.
I may just cut that end off right there. And put that right up across there. That might be what I need to do. Okay. My nippers. So tomorrow I'll take this outside and I'll just spray this in to match. And I may just go ahead and touch up these little areas right here, these three little areas right there, so that everything matches. And then I may just go ahead and do a light coat here so everything lines up perfectly. And probably with the other side attached to it too. So let's get this.
Brian asked Oki how the store progress is going. And Oki says slow website should be ready by the end of September.
What store progress is that?
I don't know, are you opening a store, Oki? Fooper Duper says, shower in the morning and get your bed dirty, or shower at night and be stanky during the day? What's your pick, Dad?
Shower at night.
I think that's mine too.
Yeah. Okay.
Trains to Planes says, I wiped out today.
Wonder what on.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to put some glue here. Big drop. So it'll go down around the bottom. And then we're gonna there we go. That'll do it.
Okie says, yes, an online train and hobby shop.
Oh,
That's really cool.
nice. Taking your love of trains to the next level. Always good to see. That'll be really good. I'll have to check it out when you get ready. Congratulations on that.
Absolutely.
You get it all done, we'll give you a hand promoting it on our thing here.
Yeah.
All right, that looks pretty good. That all kind of locked together right there. I'm happy with that.
Okie says it's okietrainsandhobbies.com.
Oh, very nice. Why that didn't line up too well right there. Have to do a little sanding. Okay.
Ryan asks, are you going to weather the bridge or keep it fresh?
That's a good question. I was thinking about it today while I was actually painting this new section right here. I think I'm going to do some weathering. It's not going to be anything heavy. I want it to look fairly good because you got to think about it. You know, we got a really modern, beautiful looking new city here. So I don't think they would want it to start looking really dingy and old. So what I'm primarily thinking about doing is on the deck part that sits up here, all those little angles that support the walkway. I'm probably gonna just do a little streaking down on those areas, like a little black or dirt there, and I'll probably do some fading with the whitewash on some of the joint areas with a little bit of dirt, like right here in these little areas right here. Probably do a little bit like that, but otherwise I think I'm going to leave all of this pretty much the blue that it's supposed to be, so that it'll just look nice and clean. Because the buildings look nice and clean. You know, our dirtiest area obviously is Skid Row over here, and it's going to be filthy completely. So it'll be nice. We'll have contrast. We'll have old city, new city, filthy, clean. So we're probably just going to do it like that. All right, let me go put this back up there since this is done, and let me go grab the other section. Well, actually, I'll get these ground down and filed real quick, and then we'll grab the other section, and I'll start putting these beams on here for tomorrow. All I've got to do is these V's, and I'm ready to paint that entire section. But I should do the same thing there. Huh?
Trains to Planes says, I have a post on my channel showing how I wiped out.
Oh, okay.
He was in Whitefield. He was trying to do parkour on these handles on the ramp, and he ended up scraping.
Oh. Parkour.
Parkour.
Parkour. Parkour. All right, I'm gonna get this out of the way. I'm gonna bring the other one over.
Ryan says maybe weathered by Skid Row.
Do what now?
Ryan says maybe weathered by Skid Row.
Yeah, Skid Row is definitely gonna be weathered.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be our biggest, filthiest place on the entire layout. And because of that, I wanna try to kinda keep this clean so that, it'll just look a little nicer. Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna show you what we just did. And then I'll have Gabe put this back where it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see here now, this is all glued together all the way over to where it ends, and I'm about to work on this. So that looks really, really good.
Quinn said it hurt pretty bad. I think I messed up my back.
You might have. Yeah, backs are no fun. I know that for a fact. All right, so there we go. Yeah, I'll have to play around with this a little bit. I'll probably, before I paint it, I'll push that out. I'll let it set up really good so I won't take a chance of popping that off, and then I'll just bend those forward just a little bit. So there we are. So, all right, so I'm gonna go grab that grain. We'll start working on, I'm gonna get the stuff ground first, and then we'll start working on that. All right, so you can take a look and tell me if I've got this back in the right spot.
Pretty much.
Pretty much? Okay.
Come down just a little bit. There we go.
All right, I got my file. I'm gonna clean the file off real quick. I gotta do a little bit of grinding and sanding. Now, you guys see, you never hear this, you never hear the Dremel come across, which amazes me because it's really loud here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I've got to get these done real quick.
Trains to Plane says it felt like my spine snapped. I somehow didn't cry, but I wanted to.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get a little more light on the subject here. It's gotten to be night. I don't have any light coming in through my windows, so let's see what we can do here as far as so you guys can still see what I'm doing. That should do it. I do this because this is the side that goes down onto the print bed, and there's a very rough surface here, and it's not even. And when I go to glue, if I don't do this, it doesn't necessarily have good contact. So that's why I do this on, if I'm working on beams and things like this, and even when I'm putting my big structures together, any place that I'm gonna put glue, I make sure I do this.
Ryan said it's wild you can't even hear the Dremel.
Really? That's what people said before, that you can't hear it. And that, I would think you'd be able to, because you can hear it, can't you?
Yeah.
And I don't have it cranked up, the speed cranked up very loud. I wonder if there's just something in the mic
I bet so.
that eliminates like background noise or something.
A lot of newer phones have noise suppression.
Okay.
Trains to Plane says it was as he was on his way back to getting the American stuff.
The what now?
It was on the way back as he was getting the American stuff.
Oh, okay. Now, there are more pieces here than I have to glue on tonight, but I've got the other curve right over here that's right up this way right here that I've got to have pieces for too. So this will just get me a start onto that for the next day. I only need 4 of each of these sizes for what I'm getting ready to bring over.
He says if it's bad tomorrow, I'll do something called 999.
Yeah, yeah, if it isn't getting any better, probably want to check it out. That's for sure. Oh, hey guys, I don't know, well, some of you may have seen it, some of you may not. We put a video up yesterday of what Gabe and I built back during COVID when we were all stuck at home and stuff, of our Minecraft build.
Yeah.
And he's been working on putting the ore cars, the coal cars, in. And we're gonna have where we can get through the entire thing we built with that. It's a massive build. I mean, I can't even tell you how many millions of blocks I destroyed with the pickaxe over the course of 18 months. If you look at the video, the long video, you'll see quite a bit. The big cave at the end, I did almost entirely every bit of that with a pickaxe. We're going to get back to doing those, working on those. We've been meaning to start getting back to working on it. So I think like maybe every other Friday night, it's not going to like interfere with anything that we're doing here. But on Friday nights, like at about, we'll probably still do our Friday night regular model train live stream. And then again, probably later that night at about 11 o'clock till about 1 a.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be working on the Minecraft stuff. And we'll do live streaming there because we can split the screen and you can watch and see what we're working on.
Yeah. Trains to Plains says I'm up early and busy all day, have to be up in 5.5 hours.
Oh dear. That's early.
Oki says he saw the video.
Oh, okay.
Jeff says hi.
Hey, Jeff.
3 spikes.
We are getting ready to glue a bunch of beams to the elevated. I just got to get these cleaned up a little bit and I can bring the section down. So you'll see a new video showing, back to the game on the Minecraft, you'll see a new video about every 5 days. Just about an 8-minute one that will show some of the areas. I mean, I've dug everything out and Gabe has built amazing things. And of course, obviously the tracks and all the cars and all that. So you'll see a new video showing that about every 5 days. And like I said, every 2 weeks at Friday night from 11 to 1 a.m., 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. we'll be probably working on it.
Jeff says, I was just on myself, had a good session.
Oh, good. Glad you did. I just want to get everybody caught up on the elevated track tonight. It's pretty much done. I mean, I'm just doing the details here, the final details. Other than the decking, I've got the superstructure almost finished all the way around. So it's moving along pretty fast now. So I'm just getting a few things done tonight. Like I was explaining a little bit ago, you just have to get this printed side. This is the side that faces down onto the print plates. It has that texture to it. You just need to get this flat so that when you glue stuff, you have a good flat surface. That's it.
Trains to Plains says, I can't sleep. I'm going to watch but no comment while I scan eBay for American stuff.
Okay.
Jeff said had a few now, more viewers come on, it was nice.
That's great. Congratulations.
Yeah. MLW says hi.
Hey.
Jeff says he's just doing some work on a farm and some lights.
Cool. So as I get this file right here, I'll be bringing this section down. You'll see what we got going. Just got to get this done and cleaned up. I really want this elevated track to look really nice. So I just take the extra time. This is stuff nobody's going to ever see. more than likely in videos or anything, but I build to a certain standard and I'm doing it anyway. That way, if you guys ever make it to the area and you come see it and you're in here, you get into the inner circle here, we're in between everything, and you can get up close to the bridge, the elevated track, you'll be able to, you won't really find any flaws or anything. Plus, I just don't like having things that not finished. So, Oki, were you able to get a good deal with the manufacturers or the distributors? Or are you going to be doing, like, I know there's a lot of guys that are doing, like, reselling. They buy, like, collections and stuff.
This is in response to Ryan.
Uh-huh.
Oki says he spoke to the CEO of this company that makes HO and N-scale cars, and I ordered 2 today.
Oh, okay.
Looks like I've been able to get in contact with.
That'd be good. Almost.
All new distributors.
Oh, very good. Hey, Ryan. How are you guys with that storm that went through? I think you were more towards the west from where it started. I was a little worried when I saw the news reports of that today about you guys. That was just absolutely terrible. The pictures that are coming in from upstate, up there around Fond du Lac and Appleton and everything. I can't believe they were having 140-mile-an-hour sustained winds for hours. How many hundreds, if not thousands, of old trees all came down. And hope you guys are okay where you're at.
MLW says, hey guys, I saw your Minecraft video. It got me curious. I play modded Minecraft Java. I'm in a server that's called Railway Craft. It has economy in tons, and I mean tons of engines and cars from all over the world. Would you guys be interested?
Oh, well, that's up to Gabe.
I wish we could, but Minecraft Java just does not run at all on my PC. It's up for computers only.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like below 30 frames on just vanilla settings, lower in the distance. Otherwise, yeah, absolutely. Well, if that.
But thank you for the offer.
Yeah, thank you very much.
If we ever change and what, you go with a bigger PC or something, or?
Well, the new Xbox is going to have a PC mode.
Oh, okay.
So you can play all PC games.
Oh, okay. So you could do it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can join you on that. And we can stream from it too, because it's still an Xbox.
Okay.
And play it on the PC.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Ryan says, I don't think Broadway Limited is going to make the July deadline for the new SD70 ACE. I have the Norfolk Southern ones on pre-order.
Ooh, lucky man.
Yeah. Tracy Plain says, I found another 86-foot car, and I have an unbranded one.
Oh.
He has Norfolk Southern, and the eBay find was Canadian National.
Okay. And who is this?
Tracy Plains.
Okay.
Oki says, I'm starting out the store small and just see what happens.
The best way to do it.
Yeah.
Don't put a whole lot of money into it until you test the waters.
Ryan says, we were fine. I was in Milwaukee and it got hit hard. It looked really bad. We were good. Thank you.
Good. Okay. I'm glad you're all right. Just cleaning the extra flash off. There's always a little bit.
Sure. Go ahead, MLW.
What's up?
It was just a trailer for the server.
Oh, okay.
Crochet lady says, I saw in the news from Chicago to Green Bay got slammed really bad.
Yep. They did. I haven't heard anything about deaths, but with the amount of destruction there was, it wouldn't surprise me, and it'd be extremely sad. I hope there was none, but it just wouldn't surprise me given the pictures that I saw. All right. Our product review of those new trees should be out. I'm hoping early next week sometime. I'll let you guys know how they are straight out of the box and with a little bit of work done to them. So I work every tree I get that I've had over the years. If I don't make it myself, I always dress them up with extra foliage and stuff in them. So we'll be doing the same thing here, but I'll see how they look straight out of the box, and then after I get done adding all my extra details to them.
Trains to Plane says, I need another American Loco.
Well, I'm partial to Kato, so anything by them, they could be fine. But that's just me. Find to be pretty reliable. I've only had one out of everything kind of go bad, and I don't think it was the engine's fault. I think it was on my transformer side.
Oki says I'm going to start ordering product next month, or next week,
Uh-huh.
while the site is being built. I was trying to go through Shopify, but didn't like it, so I decided to pay someone to do it.
Oh, okay.
Good plan.
Yeah.
Brian says, I bought some Micromark paints after your review.
Oh, good.
Good.
They had, I don't know why we didn't see them. Did you know they have those in the bigger bottles?
They did?
They have them the same size bottles that I get, the craft size bottles.
Oh.
I wish I'd known that. I don't know if they have the same amount of variety.
Yeah.
But they did have them.
Oh.
Yeah, I was really upset when I saw that because I would have ordered those instead.
Figures.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
He also says Kato is so smooth.
Yes, they are.
HO Train Power says, yeah, the people in Appleton got in a really bad storm with an EF3 tornado out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they had those sustained winds for a long time. Even without the tornado, they were having I saw anywhere from 130 to about 145 miles an hour winds for a long, long time.
Yeah, Melda says, yeah, I saw that Appleton got hit hard.
Yeah. Yeah, Appleton, along with a number of other places up there, really got it. Wonder if there was any damage to the college up there.
Trains to Planes says I found a CSX diesel for 45 pounds, runs and has lights.
Oh, well, that's not bad. I guess it depends on which the manufacturer is and how old it is, or if it's brand new.
HO Train Power says I also got an MTH HO DCC and sound ATSF 484 today.
Oh, that'd be nice. I don't know if anybody will remember, but speaking of the Santa Fe 484, my dad was the one who started that whole 484 2926 project. He and two other guys back in Albuquerque, New Mexico, back like 25 years ago, and it's now running. He's since passed away. My dad's since passed away. He didn't get to see it. He came up about 1 year short from the time they got it fired for the first time for running. And but he and another guy named Tom, and I can't remember what the other guy's name was. He was with the city when they broached it. They bought that engine 2926 from the state for $1, and then they had a lot of stuff donated, and the group that took it over when my dad moved away has done a fantastic job on it. You can see it. You can see clips of them running it around Albuquerque. Just look up 2926, and you should be able to find it.
MLW says, I got a question. I have an old MTH DCS system from when I did O-Scale. I switched to HO. Is it possible to get a decoder that would be able to work with that old DCS system?
You know, that I don't know. I haven't done a whole lot with decoders. All I've really done with decoders is ones that were already pre-installed with the engines and just programmed them to be able to run. I haven't done any installations or anything like that. That's not to say I won't in the future, but as of right now, I haven't done anything like that. You could probably just Google, maybe even find a video for exactly what you're looking for. So to answer the question, or go to one of the DCC Facebook pages, Model Train DCC Facebook pages, and just post a question there. You get a plethora of information, guys that know what that have been doing DCC since the beginning. So that would be my recommendation.
HO Train Power says, that sounds cool and sorry for your loss.
Oh, well, thank you. Dad's been gone about, it'll be 4 years this Christmas. He passed away on New Year's Eve. And it was kind of unexpected. I mean, he had been going downhill for a while, but when he finally went into the care, it advanced fairly rapidly. But I think that's just how it goes. I think for most people, I think when they get to that stage in life and they go into a place, you know, unless they stay busy and things like that, I think it goes pretty quick.
Ryan says, I've got way too many locomotives on pre-order and no legacy.
There's way too many what?
Locomotives on pre-order.
Oh, I'm gonna need, well, no, wait a minute, I may have it here. There's another cross that. And I think this is another leg right here. I thought there was. Oh, here we go. Are these the right ones? But of course they are. Is this the right one?
Yoshikatsu Miyazaki says hi.
Well, hello there.
Oh.
Excellent.
Brian said needle for 400 joules.
Oh, thank you, Ryan.
Thank you.
We'll get some more trees. I need lots and lots of trees. It's amazing. You don't think about those little things when you start to build a layout. You think, oh, I just need track. I need to get going and do this. Well, that's all great, but then if you want to look right, we'll get another pack of trees. But thank you. Or something else scenery-wise. I'm to that stage now, so. All right, this has got to go down here at this end, so I'm going to put this together. Where'd I put my glue? There's my glue. Glad it wasn't a snake and it bit me, as my dad used to say. All right.
Trains Plane says, I found a big boy for 155 pounds.
Well, that's pretty good. Is that HO or N? Because HO, that's about right for an older Rivarossi. For N, that's probably a pretty good price. I just need this out of the way for a minute while I make my other beam.
HO Train Power asks if we, did you guys go to the Mad City Train Show? You guys should check out the North Metro Model Railroad Club in Minnesota.
We usually go to the Mad City. This year we missed it. We had some other things going on, but we had, other than COVID, we've hit it every year for the past 10 years. We're definitely going back this year. We're not scheduling, making sure there's nothing scheduled around that same time. So we will be there. If you guys are ever at any of the shows up in the Midwest, you'll be able to see us. We carry, well, we have our jackets, we have our badges. Badges? We don't need those thinking badges. But we have our badges that have our logo, that Northern Light, the Aurora, on it. And it's a magnetic one that we put on the, we have one on our back and we have one on the front. So if you see us, come say hi.
Yeah.
Plus, at West Bend, we will actually have tables at West Bend. And tables at the Arctic Run in Stevens Point. There's still a few, we're going to be taking up a lot of our in-scale buildings, not these skyscrapers, we don't take those with us. But a lot of the smaller in-scale buildings, like the stuff you see on our Skid Row area, and smaller town type stuff, we'll take those. And that will, so if you see us there, just come say hi. Yes.
Oki asks if Grandpa was a DC or DCC guy.
Grandpa was DC. I tried getting him into DCC, and he was just old school. So never got. I bought him a few DCC engines, but they just sat in the display case. Had some really good ones. Had some demonstrators and stuff for him that were really nice in DCC. It just didn't happen.
Trains to Planes said it was HO. It was the cheapest. Before this was 250 pounds. It's number 4015.
Okay.
Oki says Big Boy brings up sad feelings.
Oh, why is that?
Because he dropped the Big Boy.
Oh, I dropped the big boy. Yes, that's right. I just forgot. I should have forgotten because that was a big thing, but I did. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I've got the other leg made here.
Crochet Lady says, I heard the South Island of Japan got hit with the 7.1 earthquake with aftershocks.
Ooh. That is not good. We had an earthquake. We had an earthquake over here in Lake Michigan about a week and a half ago. It was like a 2-point something or another. That was really weird.
That's insane.
On that day that it happened, I didn't know anything was happening, but I did feel. But see, we live fairly close to some train tracks, not super close, but when they go through, we can feel the rumble, and so that's all I thought it was that. So I was really surprised when I found out that it was an earthquake. Imagine my surprise.
HO Train Power says, okay, see you there. Did you know that the Mad City show's on my birthday, February 22nd?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a great way to spend your birthday. At least in my opinion. A good way to spend your birthday.
Trains to Plane says, I need that Big Boy. Gonna get it renumbered to 4014 if I do get it.
There you go.
He's hoping he's gonna get it for his birthday.
Renumbering's easy to do. I've renumbered dozens and dozens of engines. So,
Oki says BLI has a new HO scale run.
of what?
Oh,
maybe the big boy.
yeah, Ryan says good night, everyone.
Oh, well, good night. Thanks for joining us, Ryan.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Have a good day tomorrow. Alright, get this other leg put on here. And then we'll be ready to put these underneath, maybe. I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired. What time is it?
It is 9:01.
9:01. We'll get about another 15 minutes and see what I can do in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm getting tired too. It's been
Yeah.
a long day.
Yeah. Just get this glued her hair. I didn't glue my hands to the thing. Yay!
MLW says, holy crap, that earthquake happened the same time as at the Science Museum today. They have an earthquake detector. I heard it go off and catch it.
Really?
That's pretty cool.
It is. Why are you like that? You should be solid. You should not be having an issue like this. I wonder if it's just a twist issue when I broke this off the old one. It's a little better. Not great, but a little. I mean, I'll get there. Once we get the weight of the deck bridge up here with all the track and everything on it, it'll all settle itself down. So, oh, don't worry about it.
MLW says, I didn't make that connection until just now.
What?
About the earthquake happening and it going off in the museum?
Oh, okay.
Trains to Planes says in the UK it's said that the big boy is rated for a third radius curves at a minimum. Somehow someone ran theirs on first radius, which are way tighter.
Well, being articulated, there's a lot of give there. So, all right. So now we're just we have our shorters. The short ones go here, obviously, because this is a shorter length than that, because of the outside. So I just got to remember to make sure I use my short ones. I screwed up earlier today. I used the long one, and I wound up whacking a whole bunch of it off. And that really ticked me off when I realized that. I started putting it back here, and I thought, well, I'll just put it back there. And no, that ain't going to happen. So this goes like this. All I do now is I just look at the length.
Adventures of Smoking Bandit says, I make cute cat videos.
Oh, well, good. They're always fun to watch.
Yeah.
Can't be enough cute cat videos. All right, so let's. It's just PLA, so I just do that, and I generally can just pop this. There we go. Clean that up. All right, so now, how's the length? That's actually pretty good. All right, so we got to cut 2 notches so it'll slot into the girders. So we just have to take this and we got to make a little notch like that. And like that.
Crochet Lady says, oh my, did I miss anything? I just had a sneezing fit again. Something's on the wind today.
Yeah, boy, there is something on the wind. Boy, my eyes were so bad last night. They hurt so bad. That was even with tons of drops. Not sure what was going on. Hey, if you guys have liked this video, we do lives quite regularly. So don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification thing, because we will be doing probably 3 a week between now and the end of summer. And so if you don't want to miss them, just hit that like and subscribe and notification.
Adventures of Smoking Bandit says, you are really detailed.
Thank you.
MLW says, well, I'm off. Have a good night, y'all.
You too. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I got this way because my dad was very detail oriented with his model making, and it just rubbed off. Okay, so that guy should be done. We're gonna do a quick test fit here. Oh yeah, slots in there nicely. There's no No tension or anything. That's pretty good. All right, so I think I'll take just the tiniest little bit off this end right here. Like that. There we go. Okay. So now I gotta that here, all that around the ends. Oh,
What?
have it right, but I did this earlier today too.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I haven't tried to glue it in place yet.
Alley fan says hello.
Hey,
Isaac says hi too.
hey, Isaac. Hey, Isaac. We went and bought more trees yesterday. We showed them at the beginning of this video, so if you want to take a look after we're all done or when you go off, don't forget to look at the replay of this a little later. You'll see what we got. And thank you again very much, you and Trains both.
Isaac says yay.
Yeah.
Chase Plane says I'm gonna head off now.
All right. You have a good night, Trains. We will be back on Friday.
Oki says this hopper I ordered today is supposed to be very detailed. It's potash hoppers.
Oh yeah. Those are those orangey red ones, kind of an odd color, like a salmon almost.
Isaac says, good for you and you're welcome.
Yeah, so we're going to start actually working on the park area where those trees go starting next week. I just want to get the rest of this in place so that I know exactly how much room I have to work with.
Ali Fan says, I'm sick, my body's not full of energy.
Sorry to hear that. Know how that goes, though. Especially in the summer, boy. It really stinks in the summer. I hate colds in the summertime. They are the worst. So I hope you get to feeling better.
Isaac says, I have a locomotive I might get. Want to take a guess? It's a bit of a unique one. I bet you won't guess what type it is. Hint, it's steam.
Let me think. A unique type steam. What's roughly the date? The era of it. And is it US or overseas?
He says it's not a regular steam engine.
Oh, so is it a turbine? If it was a turbine, I would guess maybe a C&O.
He says it's USA.
USA, okay.
Angela Russell says hi.
Well, hey.
And Ali Fan says in Indonesia it's 9:09 a.m., so 12 hours ahead.
Yep.
Crochet Lady says, looks like a few tonight with medical problems. Hope y'all get better.
Yeah, me too. Like I said, it's terrible having a cold in the summertime.
Isaac says the date's the late 19th, early 20th century. Shay?
I don't know. I do not know, Sam. I am.
HO Train Power says, before I go to bed, I just want to make sure everyone knows about my channel. It's small, but someday I would like to have more content.
Yeah, no problem. Just keep at it.
Mm-hmm.
What we did for 2 years. Just kept plugging away. All you can do. I don't know. On the steam engine, I'm not sure.
Isaac says it weighs between 100 and 150 tons.
All right, so it's not that big. My son guessed a Shay. That would be right in there with the Shay.
Well, this one in particular is 150 tons.
Which one?
The one that he's getting.
Okay. I don't know. I give up.
Oh. Ali Fan says my birthday is the 4th of August. He's going to be 27.
Oh, very nice. Well,
happy early birthday.
Yeah.
HO Train Power says, okay, good night and see y'all Friday. Stay safe.
You too. Thanks for being here.
Okie says, I have a Shay.
I do love Shays. Cool engines. You can see what's happening here now. We're getting these beams across here. I just have 2 more for this inner side. I think I'll probably do those, and then I think I'll call it for the night there. What?
Isaac says, ding ding, you guessed it. Class D 4-truck Shay.
There you go. Good job, Gabe.
There you go.
Yeah, love Shays.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely love Shays. I just love those pistons on the side, everything, the way they just operate. They're just totally cool. Good. Excellent. Nice pickup. Boy, that's gonna be a great thing for that. So
Wow, it's from Broadway Limited.
ooh, nice. So I'm assuming you have like a good logging area, maybe mountains and stuff, and on the layout. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. We have these going on quite regularly.
Isaac says, I'm particularly going to put an ESU in it.
Oh, good.
Ever check out the unique features I put in my ESU Berkshire? In that video, but no, not modeling the layout yet, though, maybe in the future.
Oh, okay. Always fun to collect.
Ali Fan asks if you're building a bridge.
I am building an elevated track. But yes, it's basically a bridge.
Basically.
Yeah, this is for our city. I'll show you here in just a sec. Well, if you want to just kind of get it and show it, Gabe.
Yeah.
They'll scan around and show you the city. You can see where the rest of the track is. So here is our elevated track. I'm working on a section of it that's over behind the Alexandria Hotel. Right now, I'm trying to get this ready to go for painting this week, so.
See it, how it loops around now.
And all the big tall skyscrapers in the background.
Shall I point out each one?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, so this is the Gemini Conference Center. This is our parking garage. This is the Titan. Next to it is unnamed. It used to be Mako, but we're gonna name it something else. We gotta fix the stair step that was here.
I've got the pieces for it, I just have to get it.
Isaac says, I'll hopefully get the shade, but it's not yet guaranteed.
Okay.
There's the Artemis complex. The 4 towers back there. This is the Alexandria Hotel. It's modeled after a lighthouse, or Lighthouse of Alexandria. Canadian Locomotive Logistics says hi.
Hey.
There's Arfsky Tower. And then Cerberus, or whatever that will end up being.
Yeah, not sure yet.
Yeah. It's in the beginning stage.
Look of it.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a slanted roof and side bump outs. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with it just yet. We're getting there though.
Yeah. So that's our layout so far. Here's one station. Here's the other station. Here's Skid Row. With our meth lab apartment tower.
That is
Got blown up. You can see the scorch marks there above the windows from the fire. And all the fire escapes there. And Dad.
Yep, cutting plastic. Well, cutting PLA.
PLA.
Not plastic. Well, it is.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
It's polylactic acid.
Is that what it stands for?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea this entire time.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I thought it was like, pretty something pain in the ass. It's hard to work with. Probably not. I don't think you want to have your product called that.
Yeah.
That's good stuff, though. It's just hard as a rock. So I think after this piece goes in, I'm going to call it quits for the night. This piece here could take 20 minutes, though. These things just don't like cooperating. Oh, yeah, you're going to be a real pain, aren't you? Yeah, you sure are. All right, so you're going to have to come out of this end. What is it called again? Poly what?
Polylactic acid.
Interesting. But not really.
It is a plastic material.
Well, I'm sure it is. Yeah, I can just tell. I'm just being goofy.
And it's derived from renewable resources like cornstarch and sugarcane.
Really? Well, that's cool. All right. This is specially formulated PLA glue, Bondtech.
Willem says hi.
Hey, Willem. Caught us right at the end tonight. So again, like I said, I know it sounds like a broken record, but if you guys have liked this, please like and subscribe and watch some of our older videos, our longer videos. Helps with the metrics and stuff and gets us in front of other people, and that's how we're able to keep this free.
Isaac asks, might come to our train show next year in February.
Where's that?
It was the Muncie, Indiana one.
Oh, that's a possibility. I mean, we're going to be going to the Elkhart one. That's further, I think.
Yeah.
Well, how far is Muncie from here?
Willem says, sorry I was late. I had to get school supplies ready. I'm headed back to school next week.
Oh, wow. Well, that's early. My wife's a teacher. They don't even go back for another 2, roughly.
Crochet Lady says, I went to lock the back door and the moon is absolutely beautiful and bright orange.
Oh, I bet.
Hope you all have time to see it.
I bet it was. Pretty. Pretty.
My phone.
For what?
I just can't figure out how much the distance is.
What's your computer?
Search engine. I
Oh.
only use it because it gives me no ads on YouTube. Okay, 5 hours, 3 minutes by car.
Oh, so he must be further south in the state then. Still may be possible. I don't know.
Isaac says I'll let you know of the date when it gets closer.
Okay. It's when?
February.
Let's see. Yeah, we've got Mad City in February. I won't miss that for sure this year.
Willem says I'll miss coming on the streams at night when I head back. Every time I watch, I learn something new. I always love being on the streams at night.
Oh, well, we'll be out on the weekends too.
Yeah.
So if you don't have too much homework and stuff, be sure to come check us out on the weekends. We will be here. Plug it away. This is all just this little fine garbage work. Cutting and fitting and cutting and fitting. Oh, that's better. It's fairly loose. That's good. That's good.
Willem says I will definitely do that.
Yeah.
Isaac says if you look up on YouTube Muncie, Indiana train show, you can find 2 videos from YouTubers of what our train show looks like.
Okay.
It's at Muncie in the Delaware County Fairgrounds.
Oh, well, I like fairground shows. Usually they're pretty good. What?
It did the translation again. So Oki says, no dab dab dab.
Uh-huh.
And it translated to, what the hell is this?
That's pretty funny. Technology. Did I do it? I did it again. Third time tonight.
Again?
Third time tonight.
I think you're tired.
I am tired.
It's been a long day.
I tested it just perfect. And then I glued the wrong side. Yay! And now my fingers are going to get all nice and sticky from underneath. Hooray! Oh, we do for the hobby. Oh yeah, stick it underneath with my fingers. Really good. Yeah, that'll do it. Ah, that's good. Ugh.
Isaac says one building is full of vendors and the other is of trains. It'll mainly consist of O, HO, S, and M. I think for many years Indiana Live Steamers G Gauge would come in too.
Huh. That sounds like a pretty good sized show. If they got 2 buildings at the fairgrounds for it. That might be worth the trip. Probably stay overnight. So I would want to drive all that in a day, leave at 3 a.m. to be there by 8 or 9 to do the show, to come home by 10 or 11. Especially if the weather's bad. Ugh. That would have to be an overnighter.
Isaac says it just depends on who applies for a spot. It's different every year. It's on a Saturday usually.
Okay, not a 2-day event, I guess, then? We still have to make 2 days out of it, though. If I was younger, we'd drive it in a day. Those days are gone.
I'll be your chauffeur.
Uh-huh. Oh, so for those of you who don't know, this is my son that's in the background.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, for all the new people that are here.
Willem asks if we have a budget in on the layout.
Yeah, I actually did a revised budget on the layout last week, actually. So everything on the layout, all this PLA stuff, all the bench work, all the electric, all the track, not counting rolling stock, we're sitting at about 900 right now. Thereabouts. When we're done with everything, both levels, we should, we don't have much left to go on this top level, at least expense-wise. When we get done with everything, we should be sitting at about 1,100-1,200.
Dad.
Yeah.
He meant a budget INN, like a motel.
Oh, never even heard of them.
Yeah.
2 to go.
It's good that you explained it though.
Yeah. Two.
Our budget.
2 to go. 2 to go. 2 to go. I'm going beyond where I thought I was going to go tonight.
Isaac says it's $5 a person, and it is just a 1-day set.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. $5 is nothing. Nothing, honey.
Crochet Lady says, don't forget Motel 6 too.
I'll keep the light on for you. Unless that was Super 8.
Isaac says, as far as I know, it's been that for years. Granted, I've been in the club for 2 years now.
Oh.
Well, I'm so sorry for the confusion. I meant to budget in. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not trying to be rude. My bad.
Oh no, that was Gabe not explaining to it to me.
Yeah,
That was not you.
I didn't know if you knew what a budget in meant.
I thought you were talking about the budget. I thought we were off of the.
Layout.
I didn't think we were on hotels still. I thought we were on the trip still. I thought we were on to something else.
No.
Gabe does this to me a lot. He changes subjects and leaves me to flounder.
Sure.
What are we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, come on. Seriously? You're gonna be a pain, aren't you? Did I not take enough off? What's the deal here? I didn't take enough off. All right, I'll take too much off. And I start all over again with a new piece. Don't know. You just work.
Why do you keep doing like this?
What?
Keeps zooming in
What does?
the chat.
Oh.
Weird. I try to scroll. No, let's zoom in.
All right. That should be it. Now, you may be wondering, because you can see it really easily now. This thing right here, that's when I took it off the old platform it was on. This is a recycle. You're never going to see this. The decking that goes across here is going to hide all of this, and I'll put one little piece across right there. So, I'll do that tomorrow when I'm putting the V bracing in. All right, let's make sure we get the right side. Definitely getting
Tired and frustrated.
tired and irritated, yeah. Only have one piece to go, though. There's no point not finishing it up and have to do it in the morning. That just, I hate doing that when I'm that close. Like, why didn't I just finish it last night? There we go. Don't you dare come off of there. We'll figure out in the morning, Gabe. Everything needs to be printed to finish up. We have, what did we say, was it 10 or 20? 20 of the V's.
Do you want me to go ahead and print them after you get done? or should
Nah,
I
we'll
just
do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. And then I'll get you a total count on these things.
Okay.
And I think, oh yeah, we'll need one more of the, unless I've got it over here, I'll look in the morning. We're gonna need one more of the U's.
Okay.
But I might have that. So let me wait and see tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
All right. Just about. Gabe went and saw a movie today.
Yeah, I went and saw The Odyssey.
So it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I'll wait until it gets to streaming.
It's a good wait for streaming movie.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought when I saw it. Previous to it, I want to see it, but I'm not going to pay any money to go see it. We're already paying for the streaming, so we'll just wait for that.
For the $6, it was worth it, but any more than that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. There are very few things I'd ever go to the movie theaters for anymore.
If we had the real IMAX, that'd be one thing. But
yeah. All right, did I do this? Come on, beat to where I don't have to do a lot, please. I'm tired. I'm ready to be done. Almost. A little more. Go right here. And we will. There we go. That should probably do it. That did it. Okay. This is still just a little thick right there and a little off right there. There we go. And there. All right. Should be it. Stupid thing to work. It's just maybe a little too tight right here. Okay. Put it this way. I'm putting glue on it, and I'm going to stick it in there, and it's going to stay no matter what. I ain't going any further than that.
Isaac said in the video for that sound demo of the Burke, I just put a call back to earlier model railroading media.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Last piece for this side. I just got to do 1, 2, 12 more of these for the other side. And then all of it is done. What? You're being a real pain tonight, aren't you? Don't want to cooperate at all.
Jamie says if I was a neighborhood kid, I might throw sneakers around the joist to dangle from above.
Yeah. Well, we're probably going to have that in our Skid Row area.
Skid Row, yeah.
Because that indicates somebody that died. So, if you look at Kensington, look at the live stream of Kensington, you can see shoes everywhere. They have approximately, I think it was around, I think I read about 1,400 people that overdose a year in the Kensington area alone.
Crochet Lady says, I think I'm going to take a decongestant and head to bed.
Yep, we are too.
Uh,
Not decongestant,
we're going to bed.
we're done for the day. All right, everybody. So there it is. All the beams. All that's left are all these little V ones that go underneath here like these. So we will get those tomorrow. Get the whole thing painted.
Hope you get to feeling better, Crochet Lady.
Yeah.
And Jamie says aloha.
Aloha.
It's a shame, yeah.
I gotta get this cleaned up. If you use this glue, make sure you get the neck really clean. And I run my thumbnail into the grooves with the paper towel where the top screws down. If you don't, you're going to glue the top to that quicker than anything.
Isaac sent a star for 2 jewels.
Oh, well, thank you, Isaac. Here, let's back out and we'll
Crochet
show.
Lady says, looking great, adios.
All right.
Jamie says, like from North Carolina.
Well, thank you.
Do you want me to bring your camera over?
Yeah, bring the camera. We'll show everybody everything real quick before we're done for the night. Let me get this back in place before you do that. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. A little bit of a gap right there, but I can't see here. I can't see the back of that. How close are we? That lined up over there now? Oh yeah, that's pretty well lined up. Good. I think so. Yep, we're okay. All right, so.
Should I bring it over?
Yeah.
All right, y'all, come along.
So here's where we are.
Yeah, it's not going to zoom out. Okay.
So we were just working on this back gray corner section and this area right here tonight. We got all this glued together, everything done. I've just got to do some painting on this and I'll have this entire curb area finished. And then I got to make the deck area. This is fairly simple to make. That's all that's left. So thank you for everybody that has donated the jewels.
Did I say that Isaac sent a star?
Yes.
For 2 jewels? I did.
I was going to show Isaac what we got.
Yeah.
So Isaac, we went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. Between yours and Trains and Planes, right?
Yeah.
We picked up another box. So now we have.
And I'm gonna hold this more steadily here.
We have the 2 boxes now of that. This is the new one that we just got. And then we got the clumps.
Those are the right ones, right?
Yep, that is the right one.
Okay.
So then we got the clumps, because I'm going to bulk these trees up a little bit. And then they make these other things we have can get extra arms. So I'm going to make some of these like multi-trunk trees that are going to come up and add stuff to it.
Willem says, yay, y'all got the trees.
Yep, we did get the trees.
So thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for helping with that.
That donated on that. So all those trees are going to be going here. Now that I've got this in place, I pushed Artemis back so we had room for this. So now we know exactly how big our park's going to be. So now I can start to work on the park. We are going to get our fencing that we're using for everything that's coming along here. And we're going to continue that like right behind the rock all the way. I don't know what color we're going to paint this. We're going to do some ornamentation to it. And then everything behind will be all of the trees and all of the grass space. We're going to do like a little bandstand over here and a big green space.
Jamie says, very cool, and that looks like the Charlotte color teal.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
It's fairly close, and it's also close to the Kensington, Philadelphia. And this is supposed to represent an oxidized copper.
Okay. Willem sent a gold coin.
Oh, well, thank you.
It says, I'm going to get a motel called the Valley Inn and the Suites Budget Inn.
Okay, cool.
And he says, of course, love doing it.
Yeah.
And he said, have some more after he sent the gold coin. So thank you.
Scenery at this point. Next, when we get to the shows in the fall, any of the stuff that comes in and that gets to come in, we'll start getting track. Because once I get this built, it's going to take me pretty much next 2, 3, 4 weeks to get all of the decking built all the way across here, both of them. There's 2. Once we get that done, then it'll be a matter of putting all of the, getting enough track to get a huge loop that goes out to that back wall over there.
Jamie says maybe paint the fence teal too.
I was thinking about that. My son had a really good idea. He thought maybe what we should do is make it look like the fence is a little newer and paint it the copper. And then maybe do just a little bit of the oxidization on like the top areas and some joints and stuff. So there might be that as a possibility too. So we're going to just play around with colors till we find what looks the best. Because whatever it is, we're going to kind of make it match all the way around so that it just kind of flows the whole way, all the way down, just to keep our little people from falling off and being run over by our trains. So I think that's where we are tonight. There was a lot to do today. I had to cut a lot of this stuff to piece it together. I did that earlier, but it's really coming together now. I'm really, really pleased with all of this. So, like I said, we got that corner. I haven't do that yet. We need to do a little repair work there. Then we got to get the ones that shoot off the sides. So, but otherwise, we're about there. We're good. I got to go back behind the new station. I got to get all that cleaned off the foam. Yeah.
Jamie says, thank you, Rest. You deserve it, both of you. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank
I'm glad
you.
you were here.
Ah.
We will be back Friday. I want to give myself a few days to get all of that finished and painted blue. All of that finished and painted blue. And maybe even start to play around with a tree or two and see how it looks. Just poke them in a couple spots and see how it's going to look when we start getting to that stage. So that's kind of where we'll be. We have decided to put a road that's going to run underneath this track for cars, probably a 2-lane that's going to run the entire length of it. That's how it usually works anyway in big cities. So going all the way around.
Willem says that looks great.
Thank you. So we're almost there. So I'm just going to do a little cleanup and a little bit of painting, and we'll have most of the superstructure of the elevated track done. This went really quick. As soon as we took it out of the Skid Row area, that huge double track we had right there, it wound up being enough to do everything, other than just about maybe 4 extra sections, which is not much versus what we built. All right, everybody. So I hope you have a good week. Hope it's not too hot where you're at. Hope you stay safe with the weather. It's been crazy lately. So I know I saw a Category 5 hurricane getting ready to, it's out. And I don't know where it's coming in at. I guess it's either the Florida or the Gulf. So if you're in that area, stay safe. And then we will see you hopefully on Friday again. If you've liked it, be sure to like and subscribe and hit notifications. And if you have subscribed, YouTube keeps telling us that they keep kicking people off their subscriptions by accident. It's something in their programming. Just be sure to check your subscription level. Make sure that you're still subscribed and you got your notifications set up. So, and then we will be here on the next one. And we'll do some train running on Friday because I want to see what it's going to look like with all of this blue in place. No trains on top, but down below here, what it's going to look like with a couple, maybe the trees in so that we can kind of see what we're going to have here. So Friday should be pretty fun. All right. So thanks again, and we will see everybody on Friday. So take care, everyone.